Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. Okay, now as always, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not because it is general. Not everything will resonate with everyone, okay? What's not for you, maybe for someone else at this time, or you may find it resonate with you in the near future, right? Sometimes things tend to move from a subconscious level to a conscious level over a time period. All right. So today, the moon is in Pisces. The moon entered Pisces this morning. Sweet, dreamy, sometimes sleepy Pisces, right? So, the vibe is a little softer, and because Pisces is a mutable water sign, it's a little softer than the moon in Aquarius, like the fixed intellectual analytical air sign, right? it's definitely more relaxed, and we find we see the moon meet up with Mercury in Pisces today, right? So we have the moon conjunct Mercury, and very made me be feeling really chatty today, and definitely lots of thoughts, but more so I want to say definitely look at where Pisces sits in your chart. Always look at where these signs sit in your chart. They'll give you a more personal look at where this energy is personally coming through in your life, right? And the Emperor cards, taking charge of a situation, right? And that's kind of what I was gonna say, like with this moon and Pisces, with the moon in Pisces, right? And then we have the moon connecting with Uranus this afternoon, a little before 6 p.m., right? I really feel like, especially with everything that's going on in the world and everyone's it's like everyone's locked in, but it's a really good time to go inward, right? And we find the moon in Pisces meeting up with Mercury. It's got our minds churning, and then the moon connects with Uranus, and then just all types of inventive and creative thoughts and feelings. And this is a really good time to tap into that creativity. Like this card says, taking charge of a situation, right? Taking charge of the situation by making the best of it, by bringing something beautiful out of it, bringing something beautiful out of you to share with the world in a time like this, okay? Because things are changing, man. Things are so changing, and yeah. The 4 of Raphael and the 2 of Michael, which is like the this is the I think it's called like the Power Angel Tarot deck. It's an Angel Tarot deck. The 4 of Raphael and the 2 of Michael, which corresponds with the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, right? It says, look for the magic in life, right? Be aware of your own emotions. It's like I said, pulling that creativity and that spark, that happiness out of you and sharing it with the world, because they need, like, everybody needs it right now. We all need each other, even if we can't physically be around each other. That emotional aspect of it is extremely important right now. So look for the magic in your life. See out other possibilities. Create. Seriously, and you so much time to create. Don't get stuck in your feelings. Like this card says, be aware of your own emotions. Don't get stuck in your feelings. And I feel like for me, the days kind of went together. So it probably was yesterday or the day before. We're talking about being in your own head, right? And getting trapped up in your own mind. So be aware of your own feelings. 2 of Michael, find a compromise. Right? It's like the 2 of Swords energy. Not knowing what to do. Find a compromise. Like I said, find the light in the situation right now so important. I felt the need to look at what was on the bottom, what was exposing itself on the bottom of the deck. And we have this peace card here. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming, right? And which leads up to actually what I was about to say so perfectly, how it all tends to flow. It says there's more enriching future coming, and there is the shift that's been happening is intensifying as Saturn moves into Aquarius this evening, right before midnight. Saturn moves into Aquarius. Now Saturn is in a sign for more than 2 years, right, at a time. It takes approximately 26 or so years to go through all the signs. So the last time it was in Aquarius was in 1994, and besides the retrograde in the summer, it will be in Aquarius until about 2023. Now this is a time where we find challenges coming up, right? And rules being rewritten, especially because Saturn is like the planet of tough love, right? Saturn brings change through hard work, because Saturn is all about accountability. Wow, this card just came out. Solitude, alone but not lonely, right? It's like I said, we can't physically be with one another. However, the emotional aspect is still there. It's really important to connect on an emotional level. Alone but not lonely. You may be alone, but you're not lonely. You're not in this by yourself by any means. Okay. Now back to Saturn and this shift, right? So Saturn will be leaving the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn and entering the fixed air sign of Aquarius. Like I said earlier, mental and analytical. Aquarius is rules the 11th house, right, of social life. And so Aquarius is pretty friendly. It's the humanitarian. It's the revolutionary sign of the zodiac. So you definitely can expect to see global changes. It's also the sign of technology, right? Advancements in technology, and advancements in technology that will definitely be of an improvement, right? We're talking positive change here. We're talking necessary change, where we're not just looking at what's wrong, but talking about it and actually taking action to resolve the issue at hand, whatever it may be that comes out, right? And we're talking on a global scale. Remember, this is general. Please take a resonance. Please teach your own personal intuition, right? And so, and Aquarius is also, like I said, it's a forward thinking sign, right? So there's this shift in responsibility, and there's this shift in connecting with others, just better, right? And a true like genuine connection, not superficial. And so this liberation card came out too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the same deck, this liberation card came out. Free yourself, right? And it's like I said, about letting it all come out, really just letting your light out. Okay, I'm hearing just let your light out. And I find this really interesting. Look at the numbers on this card. 31 and 13. 1, 3, 3, 1. If you've been seeing 3, 3 or 11, that's a message for you, okay? If you've been seeing that a lot lately, that's for you. Okay. It's just it's a shift, and Saturn is the planet of tough love and challenges. So even though it may feel difficult at times, especially for those of you born in that range, the 92, 93, 94, whatever, experiencing your Saturn return. Even though it may feel challenging at times, know that it's all about growth and growing and progressing, right? It's like I'm hearing like the lotus flower. I just saw a lotus flower. When the lotus flower blooms, it blooms from the mud, right? Yeah. Where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? What path are you being called to take, right? And I can tell you right now, you're being called to journey within. But to what aspect of yourself, though, right? To what aspect of yourself are you being called to dive deeper into, to really truly explore? Now that you aren't so caught up with the mundane, I'm hearing. Yeah, break the chain. Rewriting the future. What did I just say? Rewriting the rules with this shift, with this Saturn entering Aquarius. Break the chain. Healing. Rewriting the future is what the card says. Wow. It's just this is it's really strong. It's really strong. It's almost like not heavy, but it is forceful. As in, you can resist all you want, but you're getting pushed. That type of forceful, because it is in your greatest good. And like this card says, break the chain. What once was is no longer of service. It is no longer beneficial. It is no longer healing. What I'm hearing, what once healed is now hurting, and we must break it to heal again. Okay. So I'm hearing, use this time, use this creative, deep Piscean moon energy to go inside yourself and find the unusual. Now, it's not unusual because it's always in you, but it will feel unusual because it's an aspect of yourself that you're not used to bringing forth, so right, to such an extent, to such a degree. But journey in and find that and bring it out. And like the card says, break the chain, writing the future. And I'm really feeling that as you bringing that out of you and having that will and courage to be unique and do something different, right? And be the change that you want to see instead of just dreaming about it, right? So stay safe, stay calm, and dive in. Love and light to you all. Namaste.